What's up, guys? Devilish here, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick little. I just wanted to give you guys a little backstory on why I haven't been uploading for a while. So, at the end of January, early February, I had gotten a job at a tobacco store, and my mother, she wasn't really too fond of it. She was totally against it, because for one, it was so far. Transportation would be terrible. Everything would just be off balance with me and her, because me and my mom, we have a certain relationship where, we can feel if something's gonna go bad. And, I had a feeling that something was gonna go bad. I just didn't want to believe it. But, long story short, in the beginning, my mom, she kicked me out because I didn't want to listen to her and not get the job. So I'm struggling, I'm homeless for like a quick hour. And my friend, who will not be named, comes and picks me up, and he picks me up, and I'm not gonna lie, he takes me under his wing, he helps me, 1,000%, no half-ass shit, and I appreciated him 1,000%, when he picked me up, and I cried, I was just scared because I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know if I was gonna, survive. I didn't know if I was gonna eat tonight. I didn't even know where I was gonna sleep tonight. So, the whole night, the whole ride over there to Gainesville, I'm thinking, will I eat tonight? Will I survive? Will I sleep in a warm bed? Would I even be here? And so the beginning 4 days, I didn't have anywhere to stay. I'm working at the tobacco shop, and then the friend that helps me, the one that picks me up and takes me to his spot, one of his co-workers actually was looking for a roommate, and I didn't have any money at the time. I didn't have any cash. No one to help, lend a helping hand. So he basically he was like, what, fuck it, here's 300 right now, and then when you get your 100, that's 450. And keep in mind, the room that we were renting, it was 450 for one person and 600 for two people, which didn't really make much sense to me because the room was, it was okay size, but 600 for that room definitely wasn't worth it. But long story short, I get the room, and then he starts coming in, he starts spending the night because, we're thinking that, next month is going to be different, we're going to have a fresh start, we're going to have a fresh everything, and but it wasn't like that. So over the course of the month, me and the friend that picked me up and took me to his home, something wasn't right. Like, we were working, but there would be times where we wouldn't speak to each other, or we wouldn't just, converse at any moment, like, we could be in the same room for like days, weeks, and we wouldn't converse. But like, later in the month of February, my friend that got me into the tobacco shop quits, and he's just going off, talking about, they don't pay me for what the fuck, I worked for, and it's kind of heartbreaking, to be honest, because, like, I understand 1,000% on how it feels, to get taken advantage of, and I do not like that, 100%, but, I mean, there's really not much to say about that situation, but the point is, when he quit the tobacco shop, I automatically got fired because, I was his recommendation. I was the reason, or he was the reason why I got in, and, the store owner was already a little skeptical about me, and, and he was just like, since he's leaving, you can leave too. So next day, I was fired. I was let go from my position at the tobacco shop, and the friend that took me into his house, he comes to my house. I'm thinking everything's cool, and he had just got done with some really hard shit that I'm not gonna get into right now. But Yeah, I feel bad for him, I really do. But he comes into my room. He's like, "Hey, man, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I feel like I'm not getting nothing back out of you. He's like, I feel like you don't appreciate anything I did for you, and I did 1,000%. But I'm not gonna kiss your ass just because you helped me. I appreciate everything you did for me, but I'm not gonna kiss your ass, point blank. But all in all, I did appreciate every little thing for me. There would be days where I didn't have money. He would give me money to go buy my supplies. I remember one time I was extremely sick. I'm talking like flu sick, and he bought me some waters. He bought me food. He bought me NyQuil, and I appreciated it. Like I like later on that night when he was spending the night at my house, like, I literally cried because I realized like, damn, this nigga did more shit than my actual brothers did. And that shit kind of it made me sad because like I could feel it. I could feel it creeping up on me that something was gonna go bad. And then he's just told me straight up. He's like, look, I don't feel you're appreciating me, and I don't feel like you're appreciating my values. And I didn't say anything because like I was trying my absolute hardest not to cry because I knew what was gonna happen. And keep in mind, I known this cat since like 8th grade. I known this cat for a while now. Me and him been fucking two peas in a pod since the jump. But all in all, fucking all in all, that's why I haven't been posting, or I haven't been active on my YouTube channel, because low key there's like there's a lot of ideas I have in mind. Like I will be dropping a Draw My Life soon. I don't know when per se, but I will be dropping it soon. And from there on out, after that, I'm gonna go to my interview tomorrow. Well, the day of recording is March 13th, and my interview's tomorrow at 9:30. So hopefully I get this job, and hopefully I can get some money, get my my setup right, get my equipment, everything I need in order to be successful. But I just wanted to update you guys real quick on why I wasn't uploading YouTube channels. But as of now, I am back home. I am back living with my mother. Sorry. I am back home with my peoples. I am back home, and I'm just ready to make some YouTube videos. So thank you guys for watching. This is Devilish. Peace.